gonna put this one in the category of probably fan wishful thinking, but Lucasfilm may finally be bringing one of Star Wars' most beloved Legends characters into live action. A new report suggests that a TV series centered on Mara Jade, formerly the Emperor's Hand, is in development, with speculation running wild about how she could fit into the franchise's current canon. First introduced in Timothy Zahn's Heir to the Empire trilogy, Mara Jade was an elite assassin loyal to Emperor Palpatine, tasked with killing Luke Skywalker. She blamed him for Palpatine's death, which we know didn't happen, and set out to hunt him down, only to eventually abandon her vendetta, embrace the ways of the Jedi, and eventually marry Luke. However, given the events of the sequel trilogy, much of her original backstory would need to be reworked. A scooper called My Time to Shine, who is not necessarily the most reliable source, reports that Mara Jade is moving forward, though details remain scarce. The rumor comes amid speculation that Dave Filoni's upcoming Star Wars movie, which is supposed to start filming next year, potentially titled Heir to the Empire, could reintroduce certain elements of Zahn's storyline. Whether Mara's history with Luke will remain intact is unclear, but her role as a cunning force wielder working in the shadows could still be explored. Meanwhile, Spider-Man No Way Home star Zendaya is reportedly being considered for an unspecified Star Wars role, leading some to wonder if she could portray Mara. With Ahsoka proving to be a hit for Lucasfilm and a second season in development, another female-led series featuring a powerful lightsaber-wielding warrior seems like a natural next step for the franchise. Boys, I'm going to say it. I think this story is complete bunk. What do you?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I'm throwing it to John first, but I agree.
Yeah,
with you
no, I mean, I don't think that's ever going to happen. I know, George never liked that character, right?
It's true.
Correct.
George,
he's on record as saying he didn't like that character.
I don't think it's going to happen. But the Zendaya thing is, or Zendaya, however.
I always say it wrong. Yeah,
I can't. I'm not sure how to pronounce it either. Yeah. That would be I think a really strong choice. Did you guys see Challengers? She was great in that.
I've not seen that yet. That's
really good.
On my short list. Yep.
And she's great in Dune. I mean, that would be a really. I mean, if you're going to cast anybody in a role like that, she would be, I think, a good choice. Yeah. But no, I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah,
she's a great actress, and I put more stake or weight into she might be in talks to be in something in Star Wars than I do it being Mara Jade. Like,
right.
But yeah, she's a hot commodity. She's a great actress. Like, give her a role. Let her be, let her be Governor Price. Let her be, an uptight Imperial. Let her be a badass rebel. Like, there's a bunch of places that I could see her fitting in and, playing a great role.
I like see her as a badass Sith.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like, there's a bunch of spots that
nice to see her play a darker role.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mara Jade is just kind of, like Matt said, wishful fanboy thinking.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, it's interesting because I think Mara Jade would be an interesting character to bring back because it will do two things from the darker side of the fandom's perspective. Number one, it would reintroduce this classic character that a lot of people loved and an interesting character and an interesting storyline, and it may color in some of that gap between Jedi and Last Jedi and Force Awakens, and show maybe why Luke became so bitter, etc. I don't think they're going to go there, but it would be a sort of a nice olive branch, I think, to the fandom that misses Legends. Again, I don't see it really happening. I also, it's interesting because the whole Zendaya thing, I wouldn't have believed if it wasn't for the Ryan Gosling thing that we got a couple weeks ago, where it looks like he's going to be part of the what's his name, the guy who did Deadpool, his movie, Levy's movie.
Yeah, Mangold.
Sean Levy.
Sean Levy. Yeah. So Levy, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of big names, but you never know. Yeah,
that's the thing. It would be nice to see if they bring that character to life. It'd be nice to see an unknown play that part.